Back in May, you caused some controversy with your statements when you said that there was evidence that the rebels had been using chemical weapons. Do you regret having said that?
No, absolutely not. And I confirm that. But of course, they are not evidences, conclusive evidences. There were first elements of an investigation. And so let's see what will happen. What will happen during the investigation. But we got some elements, of course, because otherwise I would not speak about.
But the evidence seems to show that the chemical weapons are used more by the regime than by the rebels.
I don't know. I don't know. As I said, now it is time to wait and to have the final results of the investigation. During our investigation for crimes against humanity and war crimes, we collect some witness testimony that made to appear that some chemical weapons were used, in particular nervine gas. And what appeared to our investigation that was used by the opponents, by the rebels, and we have no indication at all that the government, the authority of the Syria government, have used chemical weapons. Of course, now the special commission that the Secretary General put in place will investigate and tell us what it is exactly. But I was a little bit stupefied that the first indication we got, they were about the use of nervine gas by the opponents.
Which, despite coming back under the control of pro-government forces, is still subjected to regular attack by rebel forces. Now, the Ministry of Defense has said that officers from the Russian Radiological, Chemical and Biological Defense Troops Scientific Center have collected 9 samples, including fragments from mines and soil from craters, which they say confirms that both white phosphorus and chlorine gas has been used in the weapons that rebels are using on their frequent attacks on civilian areas in the government-held western parts of the city. The Russian Ministry of Defense spokesman General Igor Konashenkov also complained that the Organization for the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons, or the OPCW, has so far offered no cooperation in regards to these allegations. It's not the first time that the Ministry of Defense have alleged chemical weapons use. They did so also earlier this month.